Hey guys, this is Comic Inno, and today I'm doing a review for Riverdale. So let's start talking about this episode. So here we get to see a couple storylines going on, but I would say the main storyline is between Cheryl and Archie. So Cheryl's kind of manipulating Archie to join her clan slash family to all these events because she still misses Jason and uses Archie as this way to have a connection to Jason, and weirdly enough she has a romantic connection with Archie, so that goes into the weird relationship that Jason and Cheryl have. But Archie in the end realizes, okay, this is not the right thing, they're just bribing me to be with them, and I don't want that. But it looks like even though he did the right thing in the end, things are going to blow up in their face. And luckily with this episode we do find out a little bit more about the Blossoms and maybe their connection to the death of their own son, and maybe this plot of land with the lodges and Archie's dad is connected to Jason's death a bit more than we expected, because it seems like that's going to be more of a piece of a puzzle, which I'm glad, because I felt like the build-up of the mystery of Jason's death was kind of sidelined for a couple episodes, so luckily those things are actually just build-up for the rest of the mystery. Moving on to what I thought was the strongest storyline of this episode, and that was Veronica. Veronica learning a bit more about why her father did the wrong thing and how that affects other people, which is an interesting arc for Veronica, because usually in the comics Veronica is very selfish, and in a way I think Veronica becomes friends with Ethel because of guilt, but in the long run I think she just wants to be a good person and not be like her father. And also it's her mom trying to get out of the shadow of her dad, that she's not really a bad person, but is just stuck in this really bad situation. So it's interesting to see that Veronica is trying to be a good person even though her father wasn't. And I really like that arc, and you know how different she is from the comics. I do like that. I think Veronica is a more likable character here, and we really see that through her relationship between Ethel and Veronica and how she reacts to the story that's unraveling with Ethel's family. And moving on to another storyline I was actually really happy with, and that was Polly's storyline, where we figure out that Polly's not just like this mindless person just following the Blossoms just because, but she's kind of a fatale character where she is going into investigating the Blossoms all on her own, and of course people are going to follow Polly and probably get in some trouble because of what Polly is doing, but Polly's trying to do the right thing out of the love of what she has for Jason. So overall I thought this was a very strong episode. All three storylines were pretty strong. If I had to pick a weaker storyline, honestly, was the middle storyline with Cheryl and Archie. Even though I think it continues the mystery of Jason a little bit more, I was more intrigued character-wise with Veronica and Polly's storyline. But let me know in the comments below what you thought. This is Comic Inno. Also, I forgot to mention about Betty's storyline. Sorry. Betty also had kind of a side storyline with her parents, and that was more connected to Polly's story too. It was interesting to see a little bit more of Betty's parents and Polly's parents having a bit more character to them, more than just being caricatures. They definitely have more of a storyline here. Wanted to mention that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was Comic Inno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page. Also check out my comic book Like Father Like Daughter. All the links for Like Father Like Daughter are in the description below. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.